Ask Chioma Anything night. And so we have one question. But before I go into it, remember that we had a maiden edition last week where someone had asked a question around how to create content for an ebook. And I believe the answer can be found on the Enterprise Experts page. So if you visit our Facebook page, or you go to the website, the www.enterpriseexperts.com, you will find the full answer there. Okay, so this week I'm excited, as you can tell, to be back again to answer any other questions that you might have around your businesses. Remember what Enterprise Expert stands for. It's a platform that we created to help address concerns of entrepreneurs, to be able to answer questions that you have, provide you with information on how to do better, how to build your businesses, trainings, to provide you with guided, experienced trainers who would help you build a business that you can be very proud of. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to getting many more questions from you. Now, so tonight, what is the question that we have? We have a question from a viewer asking about credit. So can I go back and yes, so the question says, as an entrepreneur, how do I manage my cash flow? For example, so that I do not lose customers. I sell products on credit, then they delay on payment and my books don't balance. It's frustrating. What can I do? That's a very interesting question. And I'm really feeling your frustration at this time because, entrepreneurs have all sorts of challenges facing them, and we want to do our very, very best. We don't want we don't want to fail. We don't want to lose out on the opportunities that be presented to us. But here are a number of things that I think you should consider. In the first instance, um, I think that giving you an answer would first of all require some additional information from you. For instance, it would be nice to know what industry you operate in, what sector, what business you do, what exactly do you do? Because if you tell me what you do, then I can situate my answers to address your specific industry. Okay, but having said that, the reality is that um, it's not true. It's not necessarily true that you will lose your customers if you don't give them credit. Now, some industries operate on credit. Some other industries are strictly cash and carry. So it depends on your sector. And but when you do give out credit, there are a number of things for you to consider. And the first thing is you need to set ground rules. You need to set clear ground rules for your creditors. Um, the second thing is that you need to set limits and stick to those limits. So assume that you have a business and you know that your cash flow can only tolerate a total um, outstanding cash inflow of 100,000 naira. Then you should set your limits per your clients depending on the number of clients you have. Depending on the number of clients you have or customers you have, you need to set a limit per customer so that your overall exposure is not does not exceed what will break you. Okay, so set ground rules, set limits, stick to those limits. Then the clients that you're giving credit to, are they old customers or are they new customers? Do they have a credit history with you? How good is their credit history? Do they have things that I mean, have you done business with them over a long period of time that you can actually vouch for how well or how badly they perform with their credit limits? So you need to determine all these things, and that would inform exactly how much credit you're willing to advance to any entity. Okay, then the other thing you need to consider, I guess, is the fourth thing, right? Don't wait until the payment date to start following up on your money. If you've given out a 30-day credit, follow up after 2 weeks. Start to follow up early. Start to send out invoice reminders early. Don't don't wait till the very last minute. Then another thing you could do, which is number 5 now, is to discourage these credits altogether. You can do that by providing discounts for early payments, i.e., if you're paying me cash today, this is how you're going to discount. I'm going to discount what it is that you're buying from me. So you can use the discount to generally dissuade or move people away from asking for credit. Okay, then you can also, and once you've given out a credit, a credit sale, or once you've made a credit sale, you can offer a sort of incentive to enable them pay, so that you will give them more credit if they pay back the old invoices. Do you see? So it encourages them to pay you back, that way freeing up your cash flow, and then you are now able to advance more credit to them. So these are just like a warning and one out thing. So these are just some of the tips that you can use to ensure that your cash flow improves and your cash flow works for your business. I hope these tips will help you, and I look forward to seeing you next week when you have another session with Ask Chioma Anything. Okay, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. You can go to our website at www.enterpriseexperts.com to get the full feedback on this session and also ask your questions. We really want to help your businesses grow. We really want to provide support to you. So it's important to us that if you have any questions at all, that you ask it early. So why don't you send those questions in from tomorrow? Be sure to give you answers that help you. Thank you so much. Have a blessed evening. Bye. Okay,